Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 15 of Movie Monster, and as usual I have 4 movies for you guys. I've seen them last week for you, it's still fresh, so let's get started. Okay, our first movie is a classic, The Wizard of Oz from 1939, I guess. It has been written here, right? You can see it. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. Anyways, a classic family movie. Yes, this is general audience movie. I really wanted to have this in my collection, and finally last week I found one. And yeah, it has new editions also, but I believe this is not a new edition. It's maybe 10 years old. I don't know, it's an Australian edition. And I have it now, so I wanted to see this with my daughter. Probably I've seen this when I was a child. I just remember some details. Of course I remember, it's everywhere, you know, so on the TVs and anyways. So we have seen it 2 days ago, and look, what makes this a classic is they have shot this in a very proper way. I mean, every single detail is awesome. They don't even need to do another version. This is a timeless classic. I mean, after 80 years, it's still fresh. When my daughter was watching this, she was singing the songs with these characters and she was so happy. Which means that after 100 years, after 200 years, who knows, maybe after 300 years, this will be still fresh, because this is a very, very well done movie. And I'm so proud of these guys. They are, I wish they are alive now, but man, this is from 80 years. They have shot this 80 years ago. So even my grandmother was a child when they were shooting this movie. So yeah, it's very old. And it starts as the screen is sepia, you know, brownish at the start of the movie. And then it becomes color. Look, I didn't do my homework. I don't know if this movie was in color, the original one, but maybe they have colored it after years, digitally remastered and colored. I don't know, but if it is a color movie, it's so shiny, it's beautiful. Every single color looks brilliant, beautiful. I mean, it is just like a dream, you know. And yeah, it's a timeless classic. I enjoyed it a lot when I was watching it with my daughter. And I'm pretty sure that if we watch it again 10 years later, I will enjoy it again. Why? Because it's a timeless classic. And I'm pretty sure you all know this. And yeah, but look, I made you remember this movie today, so maybe you can give it a try again. I really wanted to talk about it today. So, The Wizard of Oz is the first movie of this episode. Now, you know, I'm collecting movies and watching movies for a very long time, since 80s. I wasn't collecting movies at 80s, I was a child then, but I'm collecting movies starting from 90s, I guess. VHS tapes, DVDs, and now Blu-rays and 4K. I still don't have 4K Blu-rays in my collection, sorry, there is one. I don't know the title, but I have one. I don't remember. Oh my God, it's, you know, when your collection is growing, you sometimes you think that. I was talking to my father-in-law a couple of days ago, and he said, I want to watch this movie. And I said, okay, but I don't have it. And one day later, he just came to me with the DVD and said, you have it? Well, oh, really? Sorry, I really didn't know that I have it, because, you know, maybe I need to do a list on the computer, but it will take some time. Anyways, so today's second movie is, why I was telling you this, because after all that years, I forgot the topic, the main topic. after all that years, I saw that there are still some movies out there that I didn't see before. And this is one of them. Mel Gibson, Payback. Look at this guy. He is mean. And he's mean in the movie. This is a crime movie. I'm pretty sure you know it, but I didn't know it until, I've discovered it, I believe it was last week, Wednesday or something like that. When I've seen this in the op shop, and look, this is the American release. This, what they call this, a snap case? I don't know, I believe they call this a snap case, but it's beautiful, you know? It's old school, and I'm collecting these things when I find them, but not all the movies, you know? If there is a movie that I would like to have in my collection, I'm grabbing it. Anyways, this is one of them. And Payback is a crime movie, and this guy is really mean in the movie. And the thing about this movie is there is an idea behind the scenes. It's like, if you are brave enough, you can do whatever you want. This guy doesn't care about anything. He stole money from somewhere. I forget the details, and then someone is stealing the money from him, the same money. And there's a betrayal thing here. And then he is going after his money, just like he earned it, worked so hard, and he earned the money, and now he's after that money, the money that he stole once. Come on. Anyways, but yeah, it's all about that. He's trying to get his money back that he stole once, okay? And he doesn't care about anything. He is a killer, and whoever is trying to stop him to find and grab his money back, they are in trouble. So yeah, Mel Gibson, Payback. This is no more Mr. Nice Guy, just like he was a nice guy before someone stole his money. What the hell? Anyways, this is a very well done crime movie. The filters are awesome. Mostly it's black, blue, and white colors. It's showing the city. I don't remember. I believe it was New York. Anyways, but it is a city in America, United States. And the color filters are awesome, which makes the movie more darker and kind of beautiful, okay? You should give this a try. Payback by Mel Gibson. Yes. Okay, another old one. My friends who are watching this show, most of you know this guy. Of course you know this guy. You're also collecting comics. I know that. But I want to talk about it. Sylvester Stallone, Judge Dredd. I am the law. How is he doing that? Hey. Awesome. Sylvester Stallone was born to be Judge Dredd. Seriously. He is the real Judge Dredd. He is doing it awesome. He's acting awesome. I've checked it. They have spent a lot of money on this movie. A lot of money. But it didn't earn too much money, but they have earned the money that they've spent, so no issues. However, that makes them not to make this a sequel. So there's not a sequel, it's just one movie. I wish it was 3 movies, 4 movies, because Sylvester Stallone is really a cool Judge Dredd. There is no computer effects, CGI, on this movie, if I remember well. Mostly the robot. There's a robot, massive giant robot, and it is really a robot. Oh, that is crazy. You should see it if you haven't seen it before. But I'm not reading the Judge Dredd comics. I'm not a fan, actually. which doesn't mean that I don't like it, but I didn't get in anyway. But this movie there is another one, if I remember well. Yes, there is another one from 2000s, I guess. I have seen that one, but I don't remember the details. But comparing to this one, I believe this one is better. Yeah, I believe Sylvester Stallone himself is making this movie cult because he is acting awesome. Yeah, I won't talk about the details of the movie because, of course, you know who's Judge Dredd and you have seen it, but I just wanted to remind you, and hey, remember this movie? Give it a try again and again. If you don't have it in your... By the way, I believe this doesn't have an HD version, not Blu-ray version. At least I haven't seen a Blu-ray version. So that makes this DVD version precious to me, okay? Buy it now or cry later. Maybe you'll never ever see this one again. Judge Dredd, he is the law. Okay. One more movie for you guys. This is an awesome surprise for me. So, do you know the Ginger Snaps movies? 3 of them? Probably you know. This lady is from Ginger Snaps. She is the Ginger Snap, actually. Ginger, actually. Catherine Isabel. American Mary. Do you know that I found this DVD in a post office? Yeah, there was a little section for DVDs and Blu-rays there. I didn't pay so much attention, but okay, I'm a nerd. I will check it out. I checked it out and what? Oh, this is interesting. American Mary. I haven't seen in JB Hi-Fi. I haven't seen it anywhere. I wasn't aware of it. And finding this movie was just like finding a gem. Catherine Isabel is a student here, a medical student. I won't give you spoilers. I'll just tell you the opening scene, okay? And she is willing to become a surgeon, and she is a good student. She's paying attention to every detail. But I will talk about the details. When she was in the classroom, she's answering all the questions, which makes her a good student. However, teacher tells her that, look, you have a cell phone ringing in my classroom, and he's warning her. However, he is using the F word when he's talking to his student. It was ridiculous. I mean, what kind of a teacher use F word when he is or she is talking to their students in the classroom? That was kind of ridiculous to me. And the telephone is ringing because they're calling from the school because she can't pay for the school. She doesn't have enough money to pay for the school, university, and she's having some troubles. She's struggling with that, with payments, and then she really wants to be a surgeon. Sorry. She wants to be a surgery. Anyways, and then she is going to a strip club. I mean, you know, the girls, young women are dancing naked and look, when you are a father to a daughter, this movie is becoming a drama movie to you. So when I've seen her going to that bar, street bar, and trying to find a job to pay the school, that was so sad to me, okay? And the owner of the strip club or bar, whatever, he says, who are you actually? And she says, I'm a student in medical school. I want to be a surgeon. And he asks what level or something like that, if I remember well. And she says, why? And he says, come with me. And he brings her to ground level or basement in that place, and the movie starts there. What's happening there? Why he is bringing her there to the basement? I won't tell you. Of course I won't tell you. If I tell you that would be a massive spoiler. But look, I saw this cover art and smiled and thought like, another gore movie. A crazy lady is butchering people, and okay, it's Catherine Isabel. I will pay attention and I will buy it. I bought it, but I wasn't expecting too much from this movie, but it was a real surprise for me. This movie is a crime movie, drama movie, but it's not a, how we call it, a gore movie. I mean, meaningless, cutting people and blood is spraying everywhere. It's not like that. I was expecting that. When you look at this cover art, it looks like that way, but it's not. It's a crime drama. I can't consider it as a horror movie. Maybe maybe some people could get scared, but it's not scary, but it's annoying, because the surgery scenes looks really real. So yeah. And another thing about this movie is the name, American Mary. Why American Mary? There is nothing to do about being an American here. It's just something. I mean, why you name this movie American Mary? What's the purpose? I couldn't understand that. I couldn't get it. If I were them, I will name this movie as Sergeant Mary. Yeah, that's fitting. But American Mary? Why? There's no details about being American in the movie, okay? Yeah, it's happening in America, United States, but why? Everyone is American in the movie, so why you are putting this like Mary is American? What's the point? She's a surgeon, okay? So maybe I missed the detail. Maybe if there is a detail that I'm missing, you can write it in the comment section below. Like, yes, they named it American Mary because, and then you can write it. So I will know why they named this as American Mary. But Sergeant Mary is better. Anyways, I'll call it Sergeant Mary. Pay attention, watch this movie. This is R-rated, magnificent, beautiful movie by Catherine Isabel, and you will like it. I believe you will like it if you are interested in this kind of movies. Okay, this is the fourth and the last movie of this episode. So we have came to an end. I mean, the end of the 15th episode. By the way, we have 5 episodes to go, and when it is episode 20, that will be the season final. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the details, if I will change any background or I don't know what I'm gonna do in season 2. I'm not planning it right now, but after 5 episodes, this will be the season final, and then we'll think about it, what to do. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next episode 16. Bye.